team.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get there. They're so big, so strong. And when those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Floats it out in space.
Well, this defense knows they're going to have to go sideline to sideline to stop this offense. Nice job there rallying to the back and caught the swing pass there on the right corner.
On the double.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. They make the stop. Passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks for the first down.
Really nice job by the running back setting up that angle route. He's making it look like he's running to the flat, and then he puts his foot in the ground, cuts back across the defender's face, and makes himself an easy target for the quarterback.
On the ready.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
Belly stunner. Get set. Get set. Get set.
Hand off from the gun. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains. If you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Okay, got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong,
On the set.
be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Ringo. Ringo. Dino.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Hawk. Ringo.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Going for it all. Oh, it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Bringing it back. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field, but they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
Ready.
Line gets set. First down.
Set. Ready.
They go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time. 2nd and 6.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Okay, ready.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Hawk. Easy.
He's looking to throw. He's got it. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the
Ready.
catch.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
They'll run it from the gun. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Ready. Break.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down.
Pound 55. Ready.
Might as well give it to him again.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
Ready up.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the gun, running back on the move. Just ran over it.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
Ready, set.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff. It's taken. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10.
Ready?
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Lasso. Lasso. Hornet. Hornet. Set.
Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to get that run foot going to the outside, but it's the defensive end that does a
Got
great
it.
job there this one-on-one.
Hornet.
But they love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and
Go,
goal.
go. Logger. Gorilla. Go.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Maryland!
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
On the
And
double.
Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After that last
Bring it.
pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the play.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You gotta go out, you gotta call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff
On the ready.
is ready to throw in this drive.
6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. It's a reverse. Makes him throw to the hand. Just a savvy veteran run from this junior.
All right, look, I know the defense is feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate
Okay,
something
right.
positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball
Clear.
consistently, and I
Clear.
know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this, and they're going to be successful on offense.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all
On the
game
set.
long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens
Jackrabbit.
up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll give it to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay back.
In blue.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the running game. He's got 1st down yardage over his 49.
Okay, ready? Ready, ready.
And the Dogs look to keep this drive humming.
Green 25. Tuna, tuna. Gaucho,
Receivers
gaucho.
telling the quarterback what they see. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Easy. Arrow. Go, go. Logger, logger.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 39. And they'll finally catch up to him. But now a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff
Ready
to
up.
the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good
Here we
sight for a
go.
running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
When you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're giving on that right side, they just push the defensive linebacker, got the linebacker
Ready,
Picked
set.
up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Slab. Ready, go.
The give to the tailback. And a nice run there for the defense finally making the stop.
And a nice job by the running back.
Ready?
Finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing it.
Lasso. Lasso.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's going down, but he's got him inside the 10.
Got it.
Center down, right on the doorstep for this offense.
Here we go. Gorilla. Gorilla. Griffin. Griffin. Ready, ready.
They'll keep it on the ground for 4th and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week, we got a rushing touchdown.
On the zone.
Offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
They moved it
Fire.
forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Going right back to the field. This time he finds water. Gets it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Running backs are the guys that can just slip out the end zone. That running back showed you the promise of formation.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They will check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Oklahoma was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Sooners performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. A circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other has
Ready?
licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. When the play's going absolutely nowhere.
Okay.
First, get no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't make it worse.
Don't take those big shots unless you know it's for an important situation. Goal line, third.
And a sack. All the way back to the 5.
Try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity to get your own end zone. Give up the sack. Thank goodness. Let him give up the sack.
Pilot. Pilot. Terrier. Squirrel.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not going. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Ready.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups
ready?
and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the
2-9
momentum is
Philly.
clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? You be more aggressive here, trying to get the football back to your offense.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Ready, ready.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Get set. Get set. Ready.
He's looking to throw. Lets it go. It's caught downfield. And he'll be smacked to the ground. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short.
Lion, lion.
From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks one deep. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And it is a huge gain on that defense. Brings it to an end. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Dogs will have it first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Setting up the screen. And he'll take it in. So much for the touchback. Here he goes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
Just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Black 20, cricket.
Right back to the well.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Griffin.
Dialing up the second down pass play. Pulls it in. It's Bacon. Turns it on in midfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Tackled immediately after the catch.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're a lot of bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Trying to get to it. Caught over the middle. It's Bacon. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The run from the shotgun. Sweet feet on the move.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Catch is it's Bacon. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Terrapin!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half. We stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Going for the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really concerned. I think it's an opportunity.
so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. You can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time. It's now showing up here.
Throws for the tight end. He got a hand in there, knocked it away, incomplete.
Zone coverage that time, and the quarterback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Fire!
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staff with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
The Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
On the
You gotta
double.
have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start. And I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. Guys go big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it, later on down the road, I can. Great job with the base defense.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
On the ready.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long.
Niner. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And he bats it away. Ball's incomplete.
That's why it's so important. It's like you're doing first and second. Third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. First part was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive fizzled out just as they had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. They're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistake.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do
On the set.
and attacking.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. looking to throw. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. The give to the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he got ready for a first down.
Be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop.
There's nothing more demoralizing than defensive lineman because it takes you off defensive head. You know that guy's going to snap you. You got to do something about it. Maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
4-2 Spider.
To the ground. He's got it again. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Ready,
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
cricket. Ready, ready.
They run the reverse. At the 20, he's got space. He's brought down after a nice game.
Ready up.
They don't just split a guy out wide that has game-breaking speed
Here we
nowadays.
go.
Now they shift him, they motion, they put him all over the place. They put him in motion and give him the football. Just find ways to get your playmakers the football, to get the football to him in space. And you can do damage like he did in this play.
Ready, set.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Come on, set.
They go right back to it. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
Ready?
It's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need a big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success.
They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive.
It's 4th down, and they'll try to field up. Absolutely. And they've regained the lead. They'll kick it away after picking up a field goal on that last drive. And he's going to run it back. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position.
Got it.
Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. They
Let's
hope to
go.
be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the 1st play. You need to be successful and productive on that 1st play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be
On
able
the
to
double.
put some points up on the board here.
On 1st down, here comes this offense.
Igloo.
The give to the left. No, he got through. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make the big play on the handoff to the
On the
left.
ready.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no
Get set.
indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Flex. Green 20 bump ready.
He's got it on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense came into this
The Terrapins have their offense in high gear.
Lasso. Let's change.
Running the red zone. It's Bacon. Makes a man miss. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Okay, ready?
And the Terrapins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
Spider.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Maryland! And that one will give them the lead. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Razor. Cobra.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And the shot way downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we played 3 quarters.
Ready up.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break.
Moves.
From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. He will score. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh
29
set of
Philly.
downs.
2-9 Philly. Ready, go.
Running back searching for a hole. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Easy. 9-0. Hawk.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 40. He gets it to the 40. Explosive plays in the game, and he put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, bro. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss it. If this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run. We love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Georgia going up tempo.
Flare. Go.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Working that right side. He brought down after a nice game.
On the
That was
ready.
a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
For an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run, to try to make the defense over-pursue. No Oscars being handed out on that.
That's caught. It's Freeman. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
You know, that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Quarterback will audible.
Gaucho. Ready.
The give to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Ready.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down.
55 weak. Ready.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He makes it grab. They get him stopped on the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys. Not
Okay,
seeing
ready?
the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points. They couldn't do it, though, and now all of a sudden their backs are against the wall.
A first down run on the doorstep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end. He drops back, knows exactly where he's going. Makes the play, and more important now is
Lining up for the kick after that touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's a I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches and also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Nasty move, and now he's got room. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Ready, set.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Gorilla.
He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Got it.
3 yards. First down for the offense
Ringo.
after that penalty.
Ringo. Come on, set.
He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. In the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Tight ends nowadays, they're oversized wide receivers. They run routes like wide receivers. They make people miss now in space. They're guys that are now featured in offenses
On the double.
where in the past that wasn't the case.
Cut,
The
cut, cut.
Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease.
Got some room at the goal line. Touchdown, Terrapin! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Well, he's going to take a chance and bring it in. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Okay.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Uncorks it. Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Maryland! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Baylor sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Waco. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. It's gone. Quick timeout. And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Hey, hey!
3:25, baby.
He wants to throw it. Got his man on the right. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing count.
Black 24.
Bulldogs are in the hurry up.
Gorilla.
On second down, this is fire. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. He couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.